Well, hello there, it's the Archivist from TradingCardArchives.com, and I'm here today to open up some more Transformers trading cards. And specifically, we're going to focus on the Kayou sets today. So I called this the Kayou Transformer Ganza. Kind of a fun name there. We've got all the Kayou sets. So these are all the sets that exist as far as I know. If someone knows of another set I don't have, let me know. These are the ones I know about. But yeah. I also have a couple other bootleg Transformer sets, but I'm not bringing those out today because I really want to focus on these cards and comparing these four sets to each other. And so these three are the main, like the mainline sets. And in fact, like this is, Series 1, this is Series 2, and this is Series 3. So the box design changed in Series 3, but these are the three main sets. This is kind of a mini set that came out with Rise of the Beasts. When that movie was released in China, Kayou put this little mini set out, but it's not a full set in the way these are. Um, but why don't we get started? We'll go ahead and why don't we start here? And I guess the order these came out would have been this order. So yeah, so we'll start right here and we'll look at this box first. So this is the purple box. You'll see it online on AliExpress all the time. You'll see the purple. That's how you kind of know it's this one, and that's the original set. So that's the first edition, first series. But these aren't like reprints. They're completely different sets. You'll see when we look at them. They have some design elements that are the same. We'll look at that too, but they are totally different sets. So this first set had 124 total cards with 9 rarity levels, and there's the counts per rarity level. Inside the box, you're going to get 18 packs with 5 cards each, and then the rarity system that, or I guess the odds system that Kayou uses is a pack configuration system. So instead of having inserts and parallels like a Western set would, Kayou makes 2 types of packs. They make a low pack and a high pack. And since this is an early set, their odds were a little bit difficult in this one. Bad for collectors, you'll see what I mean. But in this set, 7 out of 9 packs, so 14 of the total packs in this box, cap out at SHR, SSR, right? Like SSR is the highest you could possibly get in 14 of these packs. Or, yeah, 14. Yeah. And then in 4 of the packs, right, you could possibly get the other rarities, UR, AR, LR, and BP, right? But there's, 8 ARs, 8 URs, 7 LRs, and 6 BPs. There's only 4 chances in the box to get any of those, right? So you're buying a lot of boxes to complete this set. That's how those odds work. And your pull rate per box is pretty low, right? Like we're going to get from this entire box, maybe 2 or 3 URs, and that's going to be it, right? And so that's how that rarity works for Kayou. Now, on the other hand, because they do their rarity that way, we can be sure that the value of the cards holds, right? Because the cards are actually rare. Like it's really hard to pull a BP from these packs. If you pull a BP, it will be worth a lot of money, right? The secondary market is strong for these cards, and you can make a good amount of money from them if you pull the right stuff. And so yeah, today we're gonna open up 5 packs of this. The idea is to do 5 packs of each, so we're gonna do 20 total packs. Okay, now let's look at set 2. So set 2, again, you can see here, series 2. This one is the red box, red and white box, I guess. And we can look again here at the set on the back. So this set had 131 cards. That's right there, with 10 rarity levels now. So CR, MR are kind of new. The LR is gone. There's still a lot of cards at the top rarity levels, and the odds system is the same. It's 18 packs, 5 cards. The odds system is, sorry, it's not the same. It's actually completely opposite. And this is something Kayou did, which is very good for us collectors. So if you look in here, in the first set, 7 out of 9 cap at SSR, and 2 out of 9 can have the good stuff. Here, they mix the good stuff in with the SSRs, and so most of the packs have a chance of a BP. So you have a way better chance of pulling a BP from a box here than you did from here. At the same time, your UR ARs, there's only going to be 4 in there. So if you want the URs, those are still pretty hard to pull. And since there's so many rarities packed into here, BP is still very rare. Like, it's still a case level hit to get a BP. So you can still make a lot of money from them. The rarity system is inverted now. They held that going forward. I've actually got quite a few of these left. I kind of need to buy maybe more of the first set. But I don't know. I really like I like this third set the most. And I think if I was gonna buy more Transformers, honestly, I would probably just buy this. We'll look at them all, and you'll see the cards are great in here, but I think these cards are just so much better. They're so nice. Okay, so those were 2 mainline sets. Let's look now at this this weird little mini set they put out for Rise of the Beasts, they being Kayou again. And also, I didn't mention this, but because it's Kayou, these are fully licensed. Like, fully licensed cards, no issues with that at all. The license and everything can be tracked. So this box had 12 packs with 3 cards each, and you know, 1/2 of those were the BP, CE, UR packs, the high packs, and 1/2 were the low packs. So it was like a half and half, 50-50, much like way better odds in here. But it's not a full set. You'll see over here, there were only 89 total cards versus, like 130 or something in here, and at only 7 rarity levels. So a much smaller set overall here. And with this one, because there's only 12 packs in the box, we're actually going to finish this box today. So we're going to open up the last 5 packs that I have of this. And I don't think I'll buy more of this one. You'll see when we get into them, but these are movie cards. They have pictures from the... They have some art, but they also have like scenes from the film, and I don't like movie cards as much. This is a nice heavy box. I really like this box. I also love this style of box because you have to tear this in order to open it. There's no other way to get in here. Even if you think you can sneak in from the bottom, you really can't, because there is this hard plastic shell all around the bottom of the box that you'd have to cut through in order to get in there. So yeah, if you want to weigh and search these boxes, you kind of have to do it box by box. You can't go in here and search out packs without it being really obvious. And to that point, if you ever get a box from somebody and this is torn, even if it's sealed on the outside, if that is torn, they searched that box, because there's no other. Kayou will never tear that from the factory. It'll always be fresh like that. Yeah, so I'm very excited to look at these. So actually, what I might do is look at 6 packs of these, just because I really kind of want to look at those the most. I forgot to show you the box. Let's take a look at the box then again. Of course, Optimus Prime, 3rd edition here. This is Kayou's larger box style. It's a more secure box like I showed you. And then if we look at the set is about the same size as number 2 with 135 cards. And remember, those aren't reprints, completely new cards. So these are 3 totally separate sets. 10 rarity levels here, going up to SE, a new rarity above BP. That SE rarity is limited and super hard to pull, right? And then in our odds, the odds are, Kayou's always playing with odds, making the game a little bit harder to figure out, right? But they're kind of going back now to low and high pack configurations rather than the more 50-50 stuff they were doing there. So they're hiding the BP SEs. Only 5 of the packs in the entire box, right, of 18 packs could have a BP SE CR, MR, AR, or UR, right? Think about that. All 6 of those rarity levels are in only 5 packs in the whole box. Kayou has made this set so difficult to complete as a collector, where at the same time they have made those SE cards incredibly valuable by doing this. So it's actually like I said, I'm really excited about this set for that reason. So yeah, I love this one. All right, so there's our packs on the table. We have, gosh, 20 packs, 21 packs to get through. This is going to be a lot of Transformers. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to go ahead and start with this one just because I really am most excited to get into these. And I love that Kayou puts all that same information onto the pack. So even if you end up with, for some reason, just a pack, never buy loose packs. Unless you're buying from me, then it's okay. But no, never buy a loose pack, really, from anybody, because people who collect cards like this and open multiple boxes start to understand what's in them and can very easily kind of sell you a dead pack. It's super easy to do. So never buy packs. Okay, so here is our first card, and it's a beautiful, beautiful card here. This is Bone Crusher, and turns into a nice, what do they call those? Bulldozer, right? Yeah. And that's a Decepticon. A little bit of a curve to it, but it's PVC, so it's not a problem, really. And these HR level cards, we'll get one in every pack, so they aren't super rare or anything. We're going to end up with a lot of them, but they are flip cards like that, and they can kind of transform a little bit, you know, such as it is. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, and Swindle, that's an SSR, okay. Beautiful, just beautiful foil work on this. I mean, you've got so many like counter foils going on the different layers. What I mean by that is, you see kind of how I move the cards side to side. You've got lines of light moving in both directions, right? So there's one foil angled that way and another foil angled that way, and so the lights move side to side. It's a cool effect. I like it. Yeah, so there's an SSR from set 3 again. Remember, we're looking at set 3 here. Awesome. So now this looks like it would be the fanciest card in the set, right? I mean, it looks like such a fancy card, and it is an awesome looking card. Decepticons Attack, got a manga panel, beautiful, right? This is a base card. This is SR. This is the base. That's why I love the third set so much, because the base cards are so pretty. I mean, I love those more than pretty much any of the other cards in the whole set. They're really good. They're not base. SR is one level above base. Rare are the base, of course. Sorry about that. We don't need to sleeve the rares. Actually, we can leave those. But yeah, we're going to see 3 different style of rare cards. Or maybe 2 different styles. This style here with the kind of fake hanger pack there comes from the second one. And so there's a Grimlock and a Ramjet. Very nice looking cards. And so I'm playing with light again. So I've got a light over here. You can kind of see the reflection. Trying to get a good set of light. All right, let's go to series 1 then, and just go all the way back to the beginning and take a look at that. Because remember, that was series 3. So here's series 1. Again, you've got kind of all that information on the back again. And we can take a look. Yeah, we will start going a little faster, don't we? I know I get slow. I start slow in these videos, but we can get going a little faster. You can definitely see like maturity in the design work between like 1 and 3. This is a rare from set 1, and that's a rare from set 3. Here's an SR then from set 1. And you can see now why I freaked out so much with the SRs in set 3. These SRs are just epic compared to what you were getting here. I mean, sure, there's a nice quote on there, do it with style or don't bother doing it. But still, it's got nothing on that, right? There's nothing. All right, so here's another flip. And it says Wheeljack. Pretty cool, cool flip there. And then we got an SSR of Prowl. Nice. So we got some beautiful SSRs here. You can see the SSR design language didn't change much. Like that's a 1, that's a 3. It's very much stayed the same, which is cool because that way you can have the SSRs from all 3 sets in a binder together and have like a really complete set of Transformer cards. Like pretty much every Transformer that's existed is on one of those cards. And they all look basically the same, so it's kind of a nice feature. Sorry, I am drinking my coffee still, so. This technically is a cards and coffee, I guess. Though it's also very late in the morning. We slept in and I got started very late, so. But that's okay. I don't have too much I need to shoot today. Maybe just 3 videos total or something. I was going to do this one and then Jujutsu Kaisen. I promised someone I'd do that. I don't know. I want to do like so many, but I shouldn't do all those today. I really want to do like many videos today. All right, so here we go. So there is Ravage and Humble. And so this is TF2. So I haven't been explaining that, but this TFO number is the set number. So TF02 means set 2. So this is set 2. They look just like set 3's rares. So set 2 and 3 rares look very similar. And we got an AR, which is a big hit. It's Optimus Prime flip. Amazing. I didn't have that one yet. That's kind of a key one to have, right? Because that's, you know, obviously that's Optimus Prime, so big deal, I would say. And we'll put the. I'm trying to get like an arrangement here that will support opening all these packs and keeping the cards on the table. And then we can put SRs here. Here's the Bumblebee SR. Give them the fight of their lives. Again, that's from set 2. Yeah, and then we have an AR. So AR is, of course, a higher tier card. Let me get this sleeved, and I can actually go and comp this. I don't think the ARs are worth a whole lot, but I honestly don't know. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna go check eBay and see if this is worth anything. I'll be right back. Wow, okay, so yeah, like I was kind of saying during the intro, the secondary market on these is pretty strong. This card is listed right now at about $19, $20, so it has sold for that much, so it's about a $20 card. So pretty good, right? Keep in mind those boxes only cost $24 or something, so that pretty much pays for the entire box if you can get it, right? So now we're going to look at the mini set. So this is the Beast Wars mini set. So we're not going to get 5 cards in here. We're only going to get 3. And you're going to see now there's some very different art styles, right? So this is an SSR, and it has a comic book style drawing, like a line art drawing of Wheeljack in this case. And these SSRs, I love them. I mean, you can tell. Just look at that thing. It looks amazing. Got that nice laser hollow outlining there. Kind of almost looks 3D. Really a cool look to it. And then you get these. This is the base. Beautiful foil work. Don't get me wrong, but I don't like the movie art images. I just can't get behind those. Yeah, so not for me, that one. Let's see then. This is something kind of special, I think. No, it's just an SR. Okay. I had never pulled an SR before. There you go. So it's... And then more movie art again. So, not that exciting, but at least we got it. Maybe we'll put that right here. Okay. All right. Then back to the third set, and we'll take a look at those. And we'll just keep going here. This probably will end up being a pretty long video, just because I go slow, and that's a lot of packs. But this should give you like a really good idea now of what these sets are about and what kind of the pull rates are in the box, right? Because I'm opening enough packs here now to give you an idea of what you might actually pull if you had a box of this. This is interesting. I always look at this. The SSRs, I think they have a puzzle on the back in the third one. But I was never sure, but I think these two go together, so you might... Oh, I'm wrong. I guess it just, maybe it just has the legs of that. Is that what it is? It's like a close-up of those legs, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, so that was a groove. Here's a swindle. Then moving on. This SR. Lovely, lovely SR. There's a bumblebee. I mean, look at that arch. This looks to me better than any other card. Like, I like this card better than the others, and this is not a high tier card. This is like a low, very common card right there. And then we're gonna get some more of those. All right. This is back now to set 1 again. Well, that's cool. We got Shockwave and Slipstream together. That's kind of neat. And then we've got kind of a little bit of a stuck card there. This is Prepare for Battle. There is Hot Rod. Nice. These are cool though. I love this set I keep in a binder and I'll bring to trade nights because you know, everybody loves Transformers, but the kids especially really like Transformers, so and they love seeing these 3D cards like that because you just don't get that in US based sets, Western sets very often. This is a cool card. Sorry, I've been looking at it for a while because it's pretty awesome. It's a Megatron SSR and pretty cool image of Megatron there. It's wild if we can pull like an SE or a BP or something today, but I wouldn't hold your breath. Like I was explaining at the beginning, the odds systems that Kayou uses are like legit. Like it's you know, Western style odds systems, right? So you're not going to be pulling many hits from a box the way you can with like One Piece or something. And it's just because the they actually like try. There's Megatron again. Awesome. He's a tank in that, I guess. Sometimes he's a gun, sometimes he's a tank. I mean, a tank is basically a gun with tracks, so pretty much. There's Prowl. Logic is the ultimate weapon. And then, yeah, here we have another kind of big card. You can sort of tell by the way it looks, but this is a UR. So if you remember, the URs were very rare in these sets because they can only be found in the high packs, basically. Now, that said, they are the lowest rarity in there, so this is like the worst pull you can get from a high pack. But still, I mean, that is a beautiful card. You've got this kind of mirror-etched lines here. Got the red and gold, which is just perfect for this time of year because it's like Lunar New Year. Those are the kind of celebration colors. I am going to go and comp this card as well because URs typically are worth quite a bit in these sets. So I'm going to go take a look and see what this one is. I'll be right back. Not as much as the AR. It's a $5 card, but a solid $5 card. Like you can definitely sell that for $5. So, and again, like now we paid for that box right there, right? So definitely definitely worth pulling these. It's always weird to me that people don't kind of get into these hobbies because like it's kind of by default profitable, which is sort of weird in this day and age. But if you're willing to do the work of getting rid of the cards and everything, or you have a community around you that you can trade or sell with, it's pretty easy to at least break even in this hobby. It's not that hard. And I know quite a few people who will do what I do, where they buy 2 boxes at a time instead of one. But then instead of giving one away like I do, they will sell one, and then by selling the one box, they pay for their other box. So that's another thing I've seen a lot of people do. So here's an SSR from the Beast Wars set again. That is Freezer and Novocaine. Those are some bad looking guys. But cool, you like see what I mean? Like the line art drawing on there is just so much nicer than the movie art here, even though that's Optimus Prime, of course, which is great. It's still. Oh, we got a dupe. Is that a dupe? That is not a direct dupe, though. I'm confused. SR03. Oh my god, I am really dumb. Okay, hang on. So we have two cards here that look very, very similar to each other, but they are not the same, and I should have noticed this before. But you see how this foil lights up in a rainbow right here? This doesn't. This is gold. This is rainbow foil here, gold rainbow. This is an SL. This is an SR. This is like a nothing card. This is like a high tier card. I completely missed it. And I mean, how could you not? Like those are so similar looking. But yeah, this is the SR version. So this is goes here. But this SL is actually worth quite a bit. I should go comp it. I'm going to pause and go check this. I'll be right back. So unfortunately, this Rise of the Beast set is not as popular as the other ones. So it is really, this card, I can't comp this exact one. Other SLs from Rise of the Beast are pricing anywhere from like $2 to $20. So there's a good range on them. But I wanted to show you the box so you can see the SL is above UR. So this is like a big hit, and we just got, this might be even the box hit. We just completely missed it because it looks exactly the same as the SR. Silly. So we'll put that right there because, like I said, that's a pretty major hit, even though it doesn't look it. And then here's an Optimus Prime. And then, yeah, we'll get another third edition pack and keep going. We're at 30 minutes and not really even halfway done yet. That's pretty typical for me. What I might do is pause and like pre-cut all the packs just to make this go a little bit faster here. That's awesome. I love that. Omega Supreme. Who would make a trading card of Omega Supreme other than Kayou? Like that is fantastic. I'm gonna sleeve that one just because it's such a, that's crazy. Man, that's crazy. Good job, Kayou. Then we have here Silverbot. And then Streetwise in the SSR. Streetwise, beautiful work again. maybe what we'll do is get less room here for these rares and give ourselves some more room to show off the SSRs and things. Yeah, okay, now we got a little bit more space there to kind of show off cards a bit better. Because I feel like those are the cards people are probably more interested in than these. Nice. Oh wow. Jeez, I can't even. It's like a. That is such a cool looking card. Man, I would buy the box just for these. These are worth it. They're such a good looking set of cards. And then here we have another rare. All right, so yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and pause here, and all I'm going to do is cut the tops off of these packs like this. And I'm going to put the packs like right back in the pot. I'm not going to look at them or anything, so when you come back, we'll still be looking at the cards fresh. I just won't have to cut them for you. It'll save us like 10 minutes. It's going to be awesome. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm just finishing up the last one here. And then, yeah, we'll get back to this. Sorry, I should have done that at the beginning. I always like overestimate how many packs I can get through in like a 30-minute video. I always think I can do like 30 packs, but no, I never can. I can only do maybe 10. Okay, but now we don't need the scissors. Okay, so back to here. Let's get back to the start. What do we got? We got a Grimlock. Ooh, an Optimus Prime rare. That's nice. I love the like OG anime style of that. That's beautiful. Looks almost like a Gundam. It's an SR. I have so many Gundam cards now. Like, I just had done a video where I opened like my last one. I'm like, okay, I'm done with Gundam. And then somehow I ended up with like 7 or 8 boxes of Gundam cards. I'm not complaining. It's just a lot of Gundam cards. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's Reflector. This is why this video is taking so long. If the cards were just ugly, this video would be really fast. I could just go through them. But they're such good looking cards. Like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, well, I thought I would save time by cutting this, but apparently that was a failure. There we go. Okay, and then for our rares, we've got Starscream and Sideswipe. And then an SSR of Mirage. That's Mirage, not Mirager. Close. Mirage. And another Bumblebee, so that's a dupe. No problem. I mean, I don't mind getting dupes of these. That is Snarl. Only in war is there happiness. Well, I don't know. That's not true, Snarl. I think Snarl might be a bad guy, so he might think that's true. All right, sorry. I need to grab some more coffee here quick. And another pack of Rise of the Beast. Now I've got to pay attention for SLs. Although now that I know it's that mirror treatment and this gold, like if you see the gold here, it's the SR. Yeah, so that pack was just like 3 SRs. Kind of a crappy pack. I didn't even think that should be possible. Is that a mistake? Hang on. I'm gonna check this sheet here. Yeah, it shouldn't be possible to get. Well, I guess I got super unlucky. That shouldn't be possible. That's a packing error. It should have had an SSR in it. Perceptor and Ramhorn. Another just like you don't see these ones in any other sets. How amazing to have like a Ramhorn and Omega Supreme. That is just like fantastic. Here we go with Thundercracker. Again, just gorgeous looking cards here. I mean, at this point, I think anyone's still watching, definitely, but anyone watching, these are really good cards. Like, if you are interested in Transformers, you can't do better than Kayou. And you've got a secondary market, so much awesome artwork. You've got 3D cards. It's just fantastic set. And now 3 different series, so it's also like a big set. I mean, they'll definitely do a 4th this year. I can't see why they wouldn't. These keep selling like crazy. So, although they don't sell out, like you can still buy even the very first set. It just gets a little bit more expensive. They might cost you, $30 now instead of 24 or something. But the newest set is cheap. I think you can even get it for like $18 or $20 at some places. So. Elita 1. That's a crazy looking car. And then Shockwave again. Everyone's favorite. I think that's everyone's favorite. I think so. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. This will be a 50-minute video. It's gonna end up being, but we will get there. It's Blue Streak and Ratchet. So I love those rares. They're so crazy. And there's Dead End on the SSR. So many nice SSRs here today. And Prowl, again, I think we just got Prowl. But, well, we have a bunch of Prowls, I guess. Someday I'll do a Transformers retrospective. Like I said, I've got the binder set up and everything. So I could bring out and do a video of all my Transformers cards. Maybe after like one more video like this, we'll have enough to do that and make it worthwhile. I share no prisoners, just spare parts. That's hardcore. That is hardcore. Yeah, I could do that, and then I could show you, like, here's all the different versions of Prowl that exist, and here's all the different versions of... Yeah, that might be fun. And there's Cheetor, of course. Optimus Prime again on the SR. It's another SR pack. God. I mean, you saw the odds on the box, right? Like, it doesn't say possibly an SSR, does it? Or maybe it does say maybe an SSR. I don't know. Because now I feel like I've got a lot of dupes of these. I'll go through and dedupe those later. I won't bother making you watch me do that right now. And there is Skylinks. So Skylinks is a jetliner that's like also a dinosaur. It's kind of a crazy transformer. Another one that is just perfect, I think. So there's a Decepticon. Look at that. Blitzwing. Look at that. Man. That is some beautiful artwork. Streetwise on the SSR. And then Blades, helicopter. That makes sense. And then moving into our last round of packs here. Okay, got it. This is where we've either got to pull the BP or we're not pulling a BP today. There's a Whirl, there's a Megatron, there's an Ironhide on the SR. And a, sorry, I got upside down twice, a Wheeljack. I think we already had Wheeljack, but like I said, I'll dedupe those later. And that's nice, Lionizer. I like that one. 1 second, I need to pause. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Yeah, Lionizer, very cool SSR there to pull. I was gonna say, I think Lionizer might be one of the ones that I actually had, like the Transformer when I was a kid. Oh, it's an Optimus Prime rare. That's cool. I didn't have many. Like they were expensive. These very expensive. I remember I had like one, I think, or two. And I'm pretty sure I had like Optimus Prime, and then I had a Lion or like one of those Grimlock maybe. Who will rule the universe? Soundwave. Here's a Soundwave. And then good old Starscream with his amazing voice. And he will rule the universe. Very cool. And let's another Beast Wars. And this is, like I said, my last Beast Wars. So whatever we pull here is what we're going to be getting, basically. So there's an SR of the Maximals. Still just an SR, so that's not like a high card or anything. And then Bumblebee and Nightbird. So we didn't pull any big hits from that box. That entire box of Rise of the Beast, I don't think we pulled anything higher than SL. SL was, like that SL probably was the big hit. I don't think we got anything better than that. Okay, let's see what we got. Last pack. Could be anything. Looks just like the first pack. Oh no, Long Haul is different. Sorry. The first one was the Bulldozer. Long Haul is the dump truck. Yeah, dump truck. Okay. Perfect. Now we can kind of spread these. Remember, even though those are kind of our big hits, and that's really like the biggest hit, every single one of those SSRs is like a $2 or $3 card, right? All of them. So if you do the work to sell these, you can make the money back, but you do have to do the work. And then that work has to be worth it, right? Otherwise, it's not going to be profitable. Right? Like, don't quit a 100K a year job to sell $2 cards on the internet. That is not a profitable venture. I just love those so much. And then we got a Swindle, which I think we already had. But there we go. There's our last SSR. And just about 45 minutes, so pretty good, I would say. So yeah, certainly here, this Beast Wars AR, which actually comes from TFO2, that doesn't come from the Beast Wars set. That is our best card at about a $20 card. And then this UR here is probably our second best at $5. And the SL, I have no idea. So yeah, there you go, though. Someone was asking to see more Transformers. That's a lot of Transformers. Yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, let me know if there's something else you want to see or different sets of these you want to see or however you want to see it. I can make it happen. But for now, I'm going to clean this up And yeah, talk to you later. Bye bye.